Okay, so a quick video since starting from today, you can now choose which 4-star you want in this event. I'm gonna go over which 4-star you should probably choose. Now, for a quick TLDR, generally, I think that Beidou and Ningguang are your first priority. Xingqiu, and then chongyun, and then xinyan, and then Xiang Ling. And that's just a general order, but according to the constellations, you may want to prioritize certain 4-stars over others. So here I have a bit of a notepad on what I think you should choose based according to your personal constellations. So first we'll start with Xiangling. Xiangling is a free character. Since she's a free character, she's not as valuable as all these other characters since all these others are not free. However, if you can get Xiang Ling to C4 or C6 with this pick, then I would say that she's a decent choice. But generally, you don't want to pick Xiangling. And then xinyan, she's pretty decent. At C2, she absolutely is crazy. She's really nice at C2. But she needs that C2 to really work on par with, like, let's say Baedu Ningguang, for example. So yeah, if you cannot get Xinyan to C2 with this pick, don't choose her either. Because she won't compare to these 4 other characters unless she's C2. Now Baedu is one of the best characters here, along with Ningguang. Because Baedu is really good. Her counter is really strong. Her ult is really nice. But yeah. But like, you would choose Baedu if you don't have her, or you can get her to C4. Because her C4 is really nice. And if you don't have her, you want her. But if you already have her and you're nowhere near C4, or you already have C4, then I would suggest you choose Ningguang instead. And Ningguang is also one of the best here. And she's a really nice DPS. However, if you if you can get Ningguang to C2 or C6 with this pick, she's really good. If you can get her to C2 or especially C6, she's definitely top priority. Choose her immediately. But if you can't get her to C2 or C6, then you either look into Baedu or you look into other characters that fit your constellations. Now Xingqiu is an amazing character. He's really good. If you don't have him, or you can get him to C2, he is an absolutely fantastic choice. But if you already have him at C0 or you already have a C2, it's not that necessary to pick him. Because his big increase is on a C2. If you have him at C0, getting him to C1 won't do that much. And you already have him at C2, then you don't really need to do much more. And lastly, Chongyun. Chongyun is also an amazing character. If you don't have him, choosing him is actually a pretty good choice. However, if you already have him at C2 or above, I would say choose another character because his constellations kind of fall off after that point. So yeah, that's what I think about the current 4-stars. Now, looking at my account, first off, Xiang Ling, I have her at C2. I can't get her to C4 or C6, so she's not that worth it for me. Xinyan, I don't have Xinyan, but Xinyan at C. So if I chose Xinyan, I would have Xinyan, but Xinyan at C0 doesn't really work that well. And then Beidou. I have Beidou, but she's only Constellation 0, sadly. Now, her Constellation 1 is nice. However, I'm going to... Spoiler, I'm going to pick Ningguang. Because Ningguang, her C2 is really big. It changes... It completely changes her. And my Ningguang is C1, and she can get to C2 if I pick Ningguang, which already tells me that Ningguang is top priority. Like, Ningguang C2 is much more powerful than Beidou C1. And also Xingqiu, my Xingqiu is already C4, so I don't need to get more. And then my Chongyun is at C2 already, so again, I don't need more of him right now. So yeah, the character that I'm going to choose is Ningguang in this event. So let me just go choose her really quick. Yep. And there we go. So character here and C2, beautiful. All right, so yeah, that's a short guide on what 4-star to choose. I hope you guys found this helpful, and see you guys.